welcome back to our online STEAM club. Today we are going to talk about a couple of activities under star science. So if this is your first time joining us, we're just doing this because we know there's a lot of kids and parents at home who might just be looking for some fun activities to do. STEAM, of course, stands for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So we're just going to do a couple of activities that fall under some of those disciplines. So today we're going to do star science. So the first one I'm going to talk about is a really fun activity. It's just a constellation tube that's going to end up looking like this. For this one, you do need a template unless you're very good at hand drawing things. And you just need a little template of the constellations. This is the one I found. If you just Google constellation templates or constellation tube templates, it's really easy to find these just online. So the first thing you want to do is have the child poke out all of the little stars in the constellation. I personally recommend just putting a piece of cardboard on the back and then just using the tip of a pencil. And then you can just safely poke through, just like that. Once you have it all poked out, you would just cut out the circle. Of course, leave a bit of extra space so that you can tape it to the end of your toilet paper tube. And then you just tape it to the end of this, so that it ends up looking like this. On the outside, you can decorate it however you want. I use construction paper. You could just color this. You could use stickers. The template I found happened to have a little fact sheet, so I attached a fact sheet to mine. It would be wonderful if you could also have your own child look this up and make up their very own fact sheet about the constellation. And then, once you finish this, you can take a flashlight, or you can use the flashlight on your phone, and in a darkened room, which this is not, you just shine the flashlight to this end, and then it just projects the constellation out of the other end. This is a really cool one to do if you can make a couple of these, and it's really fun to see them in a darkened room. The next one is a bit more complicated and also a bit more messy. For this one, you do need coffee filters, so hopefully you have a couple lying around your house. So for this one, we're going to make coffee filter planets. So first, you just take a coffee filter, you color it like a planet. As you can see, I've done a very bad job of trying to make this look like planet Earth. Or if you want to get creative, your child can of course design their very own planet onto this. So I would suggest using markers. If you do use something like crayons or pencil crayons, it isn't really going to work. So once you have your planet, I would suggest using some paper towels. And then you just take some water, dip your fingers in, and just lightly sprinkle it over your coffee filter. Coffee filters are, of course, absorbent, so this is going to make the little images on your coffee filter just dilute, and it's going to cause the ink to run, and it ends up looking really cool. You do want to be careful at this stage not to use too much water, or else you are going to dilute the color right out of your coffee filter. I'm just going to do a very quick job here. At home, you'll probably want to be a bit more careful, to take a bit more time. As soon as you've got your water on, I suggest moving it to a fresh paper towel, or else again, your colors are just going to keep diluting. Just going to give mine a quick pat down. So then, you're going to end up with something like this. As you can see, the colors have sort of spread out and run. And then once this dries, these are really cool to hang in a window. If you want to do the whole constellation system, this looks really cool up on a wall or just in a window where the light can really shine through it. And then the final one is just a little star wheel. These basically show you what the night sky looks like at different points of the year. So you have the different months up in this wheel, and you can just line it up with the different times, like 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. here, And then it'll show you how the sky looks in the southern and the northern hemispheres. And this one is really cool because, of course, you can take it outside on any night and see if it matches up with what you've done here. This is another one where you just need a template for. So if you do go online again and just look up star wheel templates, there tends to be a lot out there. You can just color them and decorate them however you want, cut them out, and then you're ready to go stargazing. So those are just a couple of fun activities you can do about star science. If you do any of these, we would love to see your finished products. Feel free to just post them on our Facebook page. If you have any questions, please also post those on our Facebook page. And other than that, I will see you for the next session of Online STEAM Club. Bye!